Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. Okay, I'm a little out of breath, a little tired, very much caught up in duties. Let me say that. So I am busy, not preoccupied, but busy. Now, I have the 17 principles for success, 17 principles of success in my hands. I do have the book, and I do need to fit that into my schedule. Is some personal reading time, but I noticed these and I thought it would be interesting to give them a shuffle and see which principle of success we're being guided to tap into. Okay, the mastermind. Going to tap into the mastermind. And we're learning from defeat. Okay. Now, I'm going with the words today. A strange selection of cards here. The Kawaii Tarot. And then we have the cats. Pause. Let's pause for some tarot. And then we have the lion. A big pussycat. And we have the Lover's Oracle. So that was my selection of cards. With the Divine's assistance, I was taken to this deck of cards. And then I was led to this more mightier pussycat. Learning from defeat and the mastermind. And Tia Lula has just come into the room. Okay. Now the Tarot Mucha, the lid popped off. So this is another tarot deck to throw into the mix. What else do we have here? We've got the Ancient Italian Tarot. Okay, no box to them. No, it broke. It disintegrated. Oracle of Shadows and Light. And the Journey of Love. And the Tarot of Desires. That's a lot of cards now. But they're tarot cards. So I don't have to read from the book. Well, apart from the Kawaii Tarot. They may look cute, but the messages are serious. Okay. Let's get these cards ready. Cheers. We'll start with the Ancient Italian Tarot. Interesting, that's on the bottom of the deck. Now, the energy that's been coming through and the message I've been receiving is you are of interest, Divine Feminine. It does feel like the masculine energy is interested in the Divine Feminine. Very inquisitive energy, wanting to know what the Divine Feminine is doing. It's a different energy, because the energy has always been predominantly the feminines wanting to know what the masculines are doing, but that's subdued, as I'm being told. That energy has subdued. The Divine Feminine is balanced in her masculine feminine. her masculine femininity. Oh, I love it. So the energy that I'm in at the moment, I don't want to say I'm being worked like a dog. I mean, is that a saying? But that's what come through. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night, and I'll be sleeping like a log. That's the energy I'm in, so very masculine. So, like, my vessel's very productive. It's doing a lot of manual labour. My physical body's being used, so I ache. My body's aching because I'm being, it's like activised. So in a lot of activity, not stressed, still very graceful, but I'm being worked. Duties. So I feel I'm in, like my masculine energy is operating. It's an interesting energy to be in, to be like tired and working at a different pace, but at the same speed. Interesting. Like slowly but surely is coming through. Okay, the ancient Italian tarot. Because this energy could have you wondering if the masculine is feeling the feminine feelings, like an interest in the feminines, where it's like a role reversal, a duty reversal. Oh, okay. We can call it a role reversal, because it's about role modelling how to do things. Okay. Well, I've turned them cards over. What's interesting is the High Priestess is there, and she has the book, which suggests that's the Torah. And I believe the Torah was, I don't know if it was out before the Tao Te Ching or after, but it was before the Bible. The Torah. The Book of the Way, which they all have claims on, being the Book of the Way. Leading the way, La Papessa. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. Leading the way, underneath there, that's the card of manifestation. The Three of Wands. Some would say waiting for your ship to come in. That's the power of manifestation. So let's have a look at this mastermind here. Because with the Torah, you can teach the teachings of the Torah when you have mastered them yourself. So this is a mind, this is a master, a mistress, a mastermind. So the energy is now pondering what could be achieved with this feminine's connection with divine intelligence, the mastermind. The master would like to have a mind like this, about components. Okay, components. The Empress. Well, the Empress incorporates all four of the queens. Did I show you the bottom of the deck? That's what I was going to show you. It's the Queen of Swords. and she looked shocked at being like recognised. The 3 power, the power of 3, which is the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and then the 3rd energy that's created when they put their energies, minds together, energies. She holds a shield. Divine feminine, learning from defeat. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, the song that was playing not that long ago was, oh, it came out in one of the readings. I can't stand losing you. It's about when you can't stand losing. And the message was coming through was, I can't remember now, but it was something to do with, are you going to swallow your pride? Pride's getting in the way, or has been getting in the way. But then what's getting in the way of the masculine's pride? The ego. The feminine's energy. She's stronger than the ego. She's stronger than fear. So we're learning from defeat. Don't like being defeated. Swallow your pride. Or it's going to ruin you. Bottom of the deck, the world. This is a completion. Like the divine feminine here, the Empress, the High Priestess, 2 major arcanas for the divine feminine out of 22 cards. 0 is the Fool, the one that takes that leap of faith into the unknown, which she did. She does. But she doesn't feel like a fool. She's the divine feminine. She's the Empress. Okay. We spoke about the World card the other day in the 4 fixed signs. Stubborn. The energy of somebody really doesn't like to be wrong. Let's go to the Tarot Grand Lux and see what cards want to come out of here. Well, that card flipped over. King of Wands. It's a king. So he's wearing red gloves and he has a ring on his index finger. I feel like he's been twirling that ring. He's been playing devil's advocate. Not a great role. Be God's advocate. Are you out of hell yet? It's a scorned masculine. Okay. I believe the saying normally is, there's nothing worse than a scorned woman, but a scorned masculine. Now, what's going on here? Because he's walking a tightrope. Ascending, because have a look at the ladders. Focus, please. There's the energy of feeling like a fool. Been clowning around at the circus. With the legacy there, the Two of Pentacles. I'm drawn now to have a look at the suits on the cards. We can take a look at his attire. I meant as in what was showing up. Two major arcanas. That box just fell on the floor. Two major arcanas, meaning that the divine is orchestrating. The divine, the Empress and the High Priestess, under divine orchestration. Okay, major arcanas. Wands. Really things happening in the invisible. But she's very visible. The divine feminine's very visible, but the wands suggest spiritual. It's fire. It's passion. And the pentacles is what's happening in the physical. A copycat. Like a copying energy here, but walking a tightrope. When you try to copy somebody, it's pointless, isn't it? You're not them. There's a lot of components that make up someone's makeup. So I feel the energy at some point you're going to slip. Your mask. The mask is slipping off. Physically. Two of Pentacles, doing a balancing act and trying to be skillful at it. I feel something's going to, you might lose your footing. It's time to ascend. Instead of staring at this, there's a ladder there. You haven't got to walk so carefully then, like on a thin line. She's just about to be, she's already been crowned, a coronation. And we've got the King here of Wands. So, passion, what's going on in the invisible. I'm taken to the energy of a velvet glove, but lose the Iron Fist. Bottom of the deck, wow. The Knight of Wands. Who sends the knight out? It's the king. So, there's an energy being sent out that in the invisible. It's a hellish energy. He looks tired. He does look focused though. Okay. He's got to get serious. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Let's go to the Tarot of Desires. What's going on in this bag? I think the World card is in there, at the top of the deck. Shall we have a look together? Ta-da! So we saw that card on the bottom of the Ancient Italian Tarot, which is just sitting here, the World card. And it's on the top of this deck as well. Like I said, there's like no escaping her. She's a very prominent figure. She's a very important figure. Important. Okay. A messenger. I'm important. Important? I'm important. A sign. Sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my baby. Sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my lady. Well, singing songs like that is sending energy out in the invisible. Okay. The Divine Masculine is ready for love. Could it be I'm falling in love with you, baby? I feel this real strong angelic energy from this. It looks like he's come from the lotus, from the mud. But it's very spiritual energy, ethereal. It's electrifying. 9 of Cups. Ready for the 10 of Cups? What come through was ready when you are. I'll just let you have a look at the image yourself. Okay, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, aka the High Priest. The High Priestess's counterpart, La Baba. Who's the daddy? Anyway. What's interesting, I'm taken to the book. This is about like, rewriting the story. So we have the Hierophant, the underlying energy here, but ready when you are. I feel like she's a nun. She's a high priestess. And you've got the High Priest here. I mean, it doesn't take much to figure that out. Should we go to the cute tarot? Well, first of all, I've got the pause tarot. Okay, let's pause. Let's regroup. Back to centre. Breathe. I want to say Maggie Thatcher. Okay. We've got the 9 of Cups again. Ready when you are. He's wanting some fun. Look at him. Word. I feel the energy of this masculine's been seeing your name everywhere. Signs, you. And word. It's like he's waiting for the next sign that cannot be denied. And he's going to have to admit defeat. 9, 9. It's an ice cream with a flake on top. So you can see the energy of like Kevin and Perry go large. Okay, there's the Ace of Wands. Well, this is an opportunity that's offered from the divine. The Cups energy, I haven't explained what they represent. So, the invisible, spiritual. Where's them pentacles? What's going on in the physical? tangible, stuff you can touch. Cups, emotions, feelings. That's what the cups stand for. Cool yourself down, go get yourself an ice cream. You deserve it. Okay, the signs, this could be interesting. I can show you a sign because I felt very drawn to treat myself today at work. And the birds told me to. I took a photograph. Let me show you. Because I know I need to share these signs. Okay. Let me show you. So, birds. Let me find it. There it is. Okay, birds. So just look for the signs. Established 1919. Birds. Okay, that's a cake box. From the bakery. Birds. But just have a look at the signs, and then it's like the birds have reminded me to treat myself to this. It's got an exclamation mark at the bottom. Can you see? I think that means I'm out of storage, but that's called an elephant's foot. The birds remind you to give yourself a treat. Okay. The opportunity's coming. It's here. The Ace of Wands. Let's go to the cute tarot. I'm getting a bit chilly now. I don't get cold feet. Warm them up. This is the energy that will whisk you off of your feet. Is that what's happening here? And then she's just come down on a parachute. It's like she's a superhero. She's the mastermind. Right, let's go to the cute cards. Pay attention to the signs. The masculine there's got a halo above his head. Well, I'm assuming it's the masculine. It feels masculine energy. And the feminine there looks a little sad. A lollipop. And what are those called? It's a sharp instrument to chop things down with. And we've got candle in between them. We've got the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. The Magician's on the feminine side. The Wheel of Fortune, well, that's the Divine. We've seen the cards that the Divine have a hand on. The two major arcanas, the Ace of Wands. The King of Wands is a character. The Nine of Cups is a character. But not under divine direction. These are major arcanas. Should we just pull some cards? Some more cards. Yes, and I shall read the message. Oh, pussycats are fighting outside. Page of Cups. Cups is about emotions. Does he have headphones on? So I'm taken to the halo. He's got headphones on. And he looks happy, contented with what he's listening to. We have the Eight of Wands. No people in this card. in the Rider-Waite Tarot, no people. It's a card of energy, the invisible, lots of messages coming through the airways. And look at this, card 21 in reverse. And we've seen that with the World card, the feminine is present. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So the Page of Cups, once he's learnt from defeat, like learning to abide by love's law, you progress to the Knight of Cups. I said it was the King of Cups that sends out the Knight, and the Knight will make an offer, a proposal. The pages are messengers, researchers. So we've got the King of Wands here, but he's the King of Passion and feeling it, but he's hot-headed, hot-tempered. And we're looking for the King of Cups. That's what we're looking for. We've got the 9. And then we've got not the 10, because you need your counterpart to reach the 10 of Cups, but you're ready for that, being at the 9 of Cups. So the 10 is when you acceptance. So we go to the page, which is after the 10 of Cups, but it's not, because it's about the characters, progression of characters. The page, and then we have the Knight, then we'd have the Queen, and then we'd have the King. So this is how it's looking. How are we doing? Well, let's have a look. I'll read these out. So we've got the Page, and the 8, and the World, and the Knight, and the Lovers. Okay. That's what he's thinking about. Excuse me while I clear my throat to read these lovely cute cards. The Page of Cups. Let me get my glasses. 33 minutes, 17 seconds. Let's read what these messages are for you. There's lots of them. The Page of Cups. Puppy love, creativity, dreaminess. The Page of Cups is an introspective youth or energy in your life. The Page of Cups possesses a kind heart and is inclined toward art. He may let credit he deserves pass him by out of shyness or humility. He is not particularly ambitious, but is quite creative and loyal to his friends. The Page of Cups urges you to follow your heart when it speaks and to be creative. When the Page of Cups appears in a reading, it may mean an opportunity for love and romance has just manifested. Wow. The romance is going to be passion blended with love. The card of manifestation. Okay. When the Page of Cups appears in a reading, it may mean an opportunity for love and romance has just manifested. Having a childlike energy, we saw that. Word. What's the word on the street? Are we keeping to the beat? The beat of our own heart. We're marching to the beat of our own drum. Look at this. A little stubborn here, look. Unfold your arms. I can see 6 cups now. You need a reminder. Okay. When the Page of Cups appears in a reading, it may mean an opportunity for love and romance has just manifested. Having a childlike energy, the Page of Cups speaks of a specific type of romance, a puppy love, in which everything about the relationship seems divine and perfect. Though this honeymoon stage can't last forever, it sure is fun. Okay. The 8 of Wands. Swift movement, busy activity, I'm feeling that, change. The 8 of Wands is the life coming at you fast card. There may soon be a flurry of activity that will be exhilarating and rewarding to try to keep up with. The 8 of Wands is a positive card relating to career and self-development. This card does not speak of overwhelm, but rather a period rich with experiences and options. Now that's what I was talking about at the beginning. It's like I'm busy with duties. I'm being very well rewarded in return, but a labour of love it is. Well, what I want to say is a labour of love is what it is executed with. Okay. The 8 of Wands is a positive card relating to career and self-development. This card does not speak of overwhelm, but rather a period rich with experiences and options. Be ready for an abrupt increase in your pace of life. Because this card belongs to the suit of Wands. Well, hey, he's the king of that suit. And it looks like the divine has given somebody the wand. And he's taken it. Okay. Carry on, Lucy. It's all about directed and focused energy. This is a specific kind of activity and may resemble dominoes falling in succession after one swift motion. Your goals are currently clear and you have not been worried about distraction. This concentration will soon pay off. Your current schedule may soon get very busy. Your determined outlook lately has presented you with the best opportunities available right now. The 8 of Wands says there's no waiting though. It's time to strike while the iron is hot, not the fist. Velvet glove, iron fist. Okay. All things considered, this is a positive card and should be appreciated as a call to buckle down and focus. So we've got the World card here. in reverse. Let's read the meaning. It's a major arcana. What's going through is even the reversal of it is under divine orchestration. Okay. It's because of this Nine of Cups here. This is about career advancement and self-development. Progressing to the Ten of Cups. Let's look at the Well card. In reverse, feeling trapped, depression and fear. The World reversed in a reading can mean the feeling of completion you've been needing is somehow blocked. It could be a sign that you have been closing yourself off from the world. In the worst cases, but certainly not every case, the reverse world appears in readings for, how do I say that word? I'm going to check out this word. Agoraphobics. I don't know what this word is. Think of any irrational fears that have contributed to your present situation. How can you confront them? So it's learning from defeat. It seems the block is you're not facing your fear. I went to find out what this word, this phobia, is. Okay. Rap. Hobbits. Let's hear how it is pronounced, okay?
Agoraphobic.
Oh, it's an agoraphobic. I wouldn't have spelled it like that. An agoraphobic. Agoraphobic. I said it like I knew what the word was, but an agoraphobic. I don't think I actually do, but it came out like that, didn't it? Would you like to hear the definition? Agoraphobic. A person with an extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving their own home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. That's different to claustrophobic, I believe. I'd say I get claustrophobic. Interesting. A person with an extreme or irrational fear of entering open or crowded places, of leaving their own home, or of being in places from which escape is difficult. Okay. So think of any irrational fears that have contributed to your present situation. How can you confront them? Confront your ego. What would the Divine Feminine say to you? How would your Divine Feminine address the ego? Let's go to the... I'm still reading the cards, okay. Was we trying to escape? Jeez. There's a good strong chance you're actually in your own home, okay? Where are you running to? Okay. Major Arcana, the World, character card, Page, invisible spiritual wands, the Lovers, under divine orchestration, card number 6. So I've already seen the 2 9s there. So 999 would be an emergency call. We could turn that into a 69. Could because where's them sexy cards? It's the lens fell out of my glasses. I was going to say it's like one-sided. It's not the yin-yang. I feel that's yeah. Oh my, now I've got blurred vision. Shall we get this reading wrapped up? I've still got more cards to go through. Okay, I'll be fast. Okay, I'll be fast. Let's get ready to rumble. The Lovers, card number 6. Relationship, crossroads, union. The Lovers card is as much a card about choice as it is about love. It means you have come across or will soon come across something you know is meant for you, whether a person or passion. The question is, will you diverge from your current path to follow this new element? Remember when making your choice that love brings its own hardships. Frustrating, I know, but true. Back to centre. The Fool lands at a crossroads after the Hierophant. She faces a new challenge. Before, the Fool was self-centred, but now she experiences a powerful urge to be with another person. When the Fool sees this new person at the crossroads, she realises that while it is good to conform, at some point she has to decide upon her own values. This is when the Fool begins questioning. And I feel this is the energy that the Divine Masculine is now sitting in. The Divine Feminine's been through this. Role reversal. The Lovers card is illustrated with twin hearts and a vine. The vine stands for both deep unity and a I was going to say profound, but it says a newfound purpose in one's journey. As card 6, the Lovers card holds both the magic and completion properties of 3 and the duality of 2. So going back to the beginning of the reading, 3, 3, 2. Six is more stable than 4, promising harmony as well as security. If you receive the Lovers in a reading, you may be at your own crossroads. Be assured that no decision is a bad decision. Be assured that no decision is a bad decision here, except it is almost certain that you can't turn back at this point. Where will you go? Where do you go, my lovely? I wanna know, where do you go? Oh, well, I wanna know. Where do you go? Let's go to the Lovers Oracle. We've got to read the Knight of Cups first. The Knight of Cups charm, drama, romance. The Knight of Cups represents a youthful adult, perhaps college age, who is fiercely loyal to those she loves. This card has a dark and mysterious yet charming and accepting energy. If you receive this card in a spread, it may depict a person, an energy, or yourself at a particular phase in your life. On the positive side, the Knight of Cups is a soulfully loving card. Although intense, the Knight of Cups is a dreamy, sensitive card that values genuine expression, from the heart. On the negative side, the Knight of Cups is prone to depression, sometimes making dark but meaningful art. Romantic and emotionally profound, this card may be warning of a time ahead that will be filled with emotional ups and downs. Upside down, you're turning me. You're sending love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. Let's go to the Lover's Oracle. Upside down. Boy, you turned me. Boy, you turned me into the Empress. Inside out and round and round. It's like they don't want to give me a message. Come on. A tree. Manifesting miracles. Focus. Thank you. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okie dokie. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. From this moment. So, time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Okay. Carry on studying. I feel it's the dark energy, like the depressive energy, the fear, that phobia that was mentioned. Okay? Hot-headed, hot-tempered. Denial, pride, ego. This is about getting to the core of who you are. So just be you. But that's not so easy if you feel lost and you don't know who you is under all the expectations, obligations, societal programming. Okay, well, we're going through the journey of love. That's where we're going. And I'm not going to go to the Oracle of Shadows and Light. We're going to finish with this message. With the Dance of the Planets, card number 56. Now, when I done my reading yesterday, the message come through is like the planets are aligned. Okay? So, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Dance of the Planets, card number 56. Let's have a look and see what this painting is called. Joyriders. She said, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Be the joyride. Rock set. There are forces larger than your own personal destiny at work in your life now. Although they are not inharmonious to you, you may feel as though you are being blocked from, or on the other hand, rocketed towards the heavens on a roll that nothing can derail. Either way, the planets are dancing as they will, and there is an effect upon your destiny. It was meant to be at this time. From rising, there will be gentle rest to recover before rising again, and from restraint, there will be propulsion into greater stratospheres. All things in time, according to the wisdom of greater cycles. It is okay to trust in the cosmic cycles and divine timing. After all, what point is there to rush to the bus stop if the bus doesn't depart until tomorrow? And what point is there to hold back if you are ready and set to go? Trust in the timing and rhythm of your life now, especially if it seems out of your control. That is the divine, that is the dance of the planets happening through you. That is the divine happening through you. The oracle brings a message. Pray that the planetary forces funnel blessings of grace and unconditional love, mercy and joy to you now, that their movements through your life may happen in such a way that you can make the most of it. These are the times when big shifts are possible, supported by cosmic movements. So pray for grace and then enjoy the ride. Okay. Here's the poem. Would you like to read it together? Okay. In those days, focus please. A bit clearer. Thank you. In those days, time was ours. We walked in the rain and held each other's hands. Your lips, warm against my skin, and your soul melting into mine. As night became morning, amongst the cobblestone walks of now forgotten places, we called ours. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday and I will talk to you soon. Until then, take care. Much love. Bye for now.